Well, welcome back, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the last video. I know it was not the best, I guess the sound quality was not good, and I know not talk like my natural self. Hopefully, today it will be a bit better. But yeah, my music was down because I played some rock while I played this game. Well, let's do rock at least. There we go. But let's start out where we left off. Yeah, I took the liberty to create another profile, but you guys gotta do some progress that I did. Never mind. I think the bare bench line that I put the first game just to explain how it works is pretty suffice. There's some little extra mechanics like the trap mechanic. It's describing here now, but it's not that much. There's also an interesting combine mechanic. They can combine up to 4 different colors, have 4 different effects per tower. I find that actually a bit interesting, but yeah. Um, I'm just gonna play a bit and give you a review actually of the game. So far, it's a pretty interesting, decently interesting game. The skill leveling, I wish it was better. It's just the same old stats and stuff. It really gets a bit boring later in game. At the point where I'm now, I haven't unlocked a lot of interesting skills. Just something like bonus poison damage and fast construction speed. It's very boring actually. That's the only downside to this game. The race is pretty strategic. You have to place towers. It's pretty fun. Maybe it's like better done with your work. 30 minutes more time. You can play this. You can also play the Flash player one, but this has a lot more features. Oh, I just started the game. But like I said, this has a lot more features than the actual Flash player game. Oh yeah, and each thing has a hotkey. Let me just quickly memorize this again. Okay, so yeah, it has a lot of more features than the Flash game. So please support the developers. It's a pretty fun game though. But yeah, like I said, it's not a hardcore game. It's more, I can almost go as far as to say casual gamers would enjoy this. I don't really know. Okay, and another mechanic I discovered while playing while at the save is if you hover over the gem and press U, you instantly upgrade it to the next tier. But the upgrade speed is extremely slow because I haven't upgraded it yet. I normally just put it on the second fast forward level, I guess. You can describe it as that. It's just because the third one, second, whatever your perspective is just too quick. See, yeah, you cannot do anything strategic in that speed. So it's smart to do it like that. I may sound a bit small, but I remember in the last video I was really, yeah, well, I did not talk clearly. Sorry about that. I stuttered a lot. That's the word. Yeah, like you can basically see English is not from mother tongue. So yeah, but with these towers I can basically finish the game almost. Well, not finish the entire game, just the level. I've got to show you endless mode in a bit. I think I already did it in the last video. I can't remember. It's a long time since I made it. But yeah, each video is gonna be about 50 minutes, so just what it is. That's gonna be long videos. Endurance mode, that's just your endless mode. The enemies really become a bit harder and they spawn exceptionally quickly, really quickly. Okay, and this is how crafting or well, combining works. You hover over it, you see the mana cost, and when you click it, you just take a gem, hover it over another gem and places it. If you had 2 of the same level gems, it creates the next level gem. So if you're in a bit of a pinch and you see you have 2 of the same level gems, ooh, what did I just do? But if you have 2 of the same level gems, you can create the next level. I really find that quite interesting actually, that works. Also, you die when your mana runs out, basically. They will attack your little orb and immediately die, because as it would be unfair. And they will do that until your mana is gone. I'm trying to see the attack damage. I cannot see them. I think 51 is the mana damage. Not sure. As you can see here, it has compound skills. So I'm gonna call it compound skills. That's what it's really called. But it just shares a skill with each color. So basically, I can craft 2 of these as 1 gem. And yeah, have compound skills. It has a bit of the poison damage and a bit of a crit percentage chance. But remember, it won't be as big of a chance or as big of a poison damage as the original tower. As you can see, it's only 11% and the original one is 20%. Even though it is a lower grade tower, what can you see? It's 70% chance the same grade tower. And if you see the same grade poison tower, it does 47 poison damage, so the poison damage does not scale well as a combat skill. Well, I'm gonna put some poison damage at the beginning. As you can see, it's pretty late. It's about 50 damage. I'm going to die now. But I just want to show you guys a bit of the endurance mode. Of course, this is not nearly the highest mode level that I got. So yeah. Let me just quickly die here. Okay. As you can see, when the mana runs out, that is when you die. So you always want to have actually a bit of mana for just in case somebody steps through. I think I had once had 100 mana and accidentally a couple slipped through like 3 or something, then I died. So yeah. Just by lock screen. You also get achievements. You can get the same achievements for different saves because it's different saves, and for each achievement you get bonus skills. As you can see, what they just described here, each skill gives you a set amount of mana. So you actually want a bit of skills in your pool to get a decent initial mana bonus. But I do also want a bit of extra mana per kill. I actually found this was seriously lackluster. Might pop at 5% first grade gem cost. It's not a first grade. You know that first row, that's only how it will be cheaper. Maybe second grade will be worth it, or any other grade than first grade, because first grade sucks, even in real life. No offense to first graders out there that might be listening. You're a rock, but yeah, it's just a low class. Just rambling now. That is pretty okay initial building mana cost. I don't know what it precisely means. Is it the first building that gets a reduction in building cost, or just each building? I don't know. If it's the first building, you never almost get it because there's already buildings on it. But if it's the first building that you actually build and not already built, then I don't know. Maybe we'll get the bonus, but and does it count for each building? If it counts for each building, it's pretty good. But yeah, that's just some of the mechanics. Skill points by spending shadow cores. Cost increase with every skill point, but it's gonna cost for 1 skill point. Hope not, because 1000 shadow earns shadow ores. Is that what they're called? Shadow cores. Damn. Goddamn. I was saying correct. They're not that common. You don't get a lot of them. Okay, you don't see achievement skill. Skill tree. Damn. My language, my pronunciation, my grammar, everything sucks. Oh yeah, it also has categories. So I'm just burping. Haunting. Select the haunting difficulty. Cool. You just get a skill point for selecting a difficulty stat. Wow. One thing I do not know. How do you get new difficulties? Wait a minute, do you get There. Tower shot clear. Never shrine. XP. Nope. It's custom mouse point to show. Plus 4 digits for EXP numbers. What floating numbers were so great for gems in traps. I know what's going on. Disable all the locks. I'll just run the blocks if I had them. Oh yeah, another mechanic. You get this little, let's say, bonus side quest stuff per level, like destroy off the buildings or off the locks. Then you get rewards like a new skill or a new challenge mode that increases the difficulty of each level by a margin. If you want to buy a margin, maybe I'll like 30% tougher creeps, 30% more mana per creep kill, and 3% bonus EXP. It's pretty good for farming if you want to get that. I think after this one I'm gonna get my first challenge mode. I'm not sure, but there are different ones like kill monster nests, I think. And there's also another mechanic. You get these little tiny towers, just circular towers. If you press a gem in there, their skills and I think damage and attack speed are shared by the main tower in the square blocks. But the mission is gonna come up in a bit, so I can totally, just explain it through that. Okay. First of all, I just want to place to shit my language, and they should be decent. Oh yeah, and you can change the radius. I don't know why you want to, but you can change the radius with your mouse wheel. I don't know if this was super good, but let's find out. Oh, you can also head start each level, so I'm just gonna head start the second level because not much will happen. You do get bonus mana per restart, well, but per head start. I think I have to start this over. JK, don't have to do it. As you can see, one of them was destroyed and what's the tower locked? Just unlocked the 7 gems would be destroyed anymore. I'm just gonna... I actually like the mana leeching, it gives you a bit of bonus mana. I mostly like the critical strike one, and I do not know why I haven't built it. But it's literally my favorite tower, just a lot of damage. That and the AoE cleave damage tower is my favorite. The armor leeching is pretty good. I do wish you could have chose, personally customize and choose your own towers for each level that you wanted. And maybe unlock it through rewards or quests, new towers. Or buy them with mana. I don't know how that can work in with this game. Maybe it will work, maybe not. Not sure. Talisman fragment. Unfortunately, I'm moving quite fast. See, this is what I mean. Have someone in the pool. I'm just gonna create something there. As you can see, I can now combine the gems, but I'm just gonna combine these two because I'm just scared to use my main gems. As you see, it reduces armor by 3.02 per hit. It uses 0.46 mana per hit. So yeah, it got the compound skill, but it's, as you can see, it's not even good as grade 3 gem. So that's why I say that grade 1 gem cheaper is seriously bad. There's not much that can happen. You don't have set life, you just get more mana. So if you can get some mana leech towers is actually kind of tanking up in a way, because you can just take more hits now. Obviously it was a bit sloppy, but in the lower difficulties you don't have to water too much. Got a 2% damage bonus to giants. Wow. Simply well. Long banter. Interesting, and I broke this locks. Right thing. You also get new tiles, etc. So I finished this map and already got the next two tiles. I don't know how many tiles there will be. Oh yeah, and also if you want to see the layout and UI navigation of the page, just pause while it was on. Because I forgot. Actually no, you can just use the directional keys WSDA for about any game to scroll down, or you can just click your left mouse button and drag, move it around, use your mouse wheel to zoom in. Pretty self-explanatory. And you can also use directional keys on the right hand side, but you cannot use the number pad keys. No, you cannot use the number pad keys. You know, that little pad at the right hand side, far right hand side. You can't use those keys, but you can use the directional keys that most games under delete bar, delete button, those keys, you can use them. Those directional keys, and the WSAD key. Well, I just gave a bit of rating, but yeah, see, is that your real name? No, it's not. Where did I fall out with that? You're also asking. I don't know. Just want to clarify some real name. Wow, I'm rambling now. Bullshit. Actually, I'm just talking smack and shit. What I wanted to say was the rating for this game. Like I said, I feel it's a bit more for casual games. Than a hardcore game, you can maybe dump a couple of hours into this game. You can try to get every last achievement and or level, but it's about like what 419 achievements, and I have 50 of those for 2 hours of gameplay. It's gonna take us like 16 hours if you get 50 achievements per 2 hour. That I doubt, because there's some that are crazy hard to do. I just scanned and it's just a lot to do. A lot. At the most you can maybe dump like 3 hours in to get each achievement and get each level, but I doubt that as well, because some levels will be more difficult than some. You have to complete like everything 3 times, because you have to get the normal achievements, the hard achievements, or whatever the normal and hard difficulties are called in this game. So the replayability and length of the game is a lot, but you can have different saves, so you can try different things, I guess, so just different saves. No, it's not RPG. Just gonna adjust my mic quickly. Sorry for crackling. It was really bad. But yeah. What did I say? I'm crazy. I'm drunk now. I'm literally drunk. But yeah, your replayability is not there. You can ask your it has some shareability with other people in the house, because of the different profiles. I will give them that. And not much replayability. You play the game once, finish it, and why do you want to try again? You got each and every achievement. Why do you want to try again? I don't know. I don't know. I see like 3 hours that you can maybe dump into this. I'm gonna dump in 2 hours. And let me just quickly show you how far I've gotten in 2 hours. Give you maybe an idea how long it will take, because I don't know how many map tiles there is. Maybe each one for every alphabet. Hope not. Alphabet later. But yeah, 2 hours I gotten this far. Oh, but in the 2 hours I did play the auto save as well, so I think completely accurate. And I did try a couple of these again, and I did read a lot of these notes and skill descriptions stuff. So it's not 2 hours of solid gameplay. Make it about an hour and a half or an hour. Anyways, but what rating I'll give it? Well, if you're a casual gamer, you'll find it fun. If you just want about an hour of gameplay or 30 minutes of gameplay after your work or during your school activities and sports, yeah, this game is ready for you. If you're a hardcore gamer like me that likes these RPGs and stuff, I don't really know. You, well, I get a lot of enjoyment out of this game. It's a pretty good game. I see why it has overwhelmingly positive ratings on the Steam store. So you would also enjoy it, but it won't be as fulfilling as, let's say, Dark Souls or a lot of RPG games like Witcher as well. And not as intriguing. The plot, I don't see much plot is only journey notes. If you're Dark Souls, you can also get only the plot through journey notes and item descriptions. So there's that. It's not a bad mechanic to have it like that. Dark Souls is famous for that. Not for that reason, for the difficulty, but and hardcore elements. But what I'm gonna say, I'll give it about 85 to 88%. It's a pretty solid game. It's a pretty fun game. It's not too bad. I really enjoy it, but it's just that little points I had to point out as well for casual gamers. So yeah. Any case, let me just see how long I've blabbered. 22 minutes. Sorry for the long video, guys. I will try to edit it. Anyways, peace out, guys, and stay awesome. Also, press the subscribe button if you want to see more of my videos and just show some support. I'm trying to aim for 3,000 subscribers because I want to start to do this as a living almost. Anyway, but I'm already at school, so I need more cash. But I'm a greedy bastard, so I need more cash. And if you see this on Facebook, please go to my YouTube page and subscribe, or just press a like and watch it on YouTube as well, because that will come into my archives and my entire blog history that I can sign up for advertisement stuff. So I need that. I need the likes and the views, please. I try to watch the entire thing. I know I'm demanding, but I really want this, guys. And it's only up to you. Please. And I guess stay awesome and classy and all that stuff. And see you next time. Peace.